So let's talk about solo traveling in Spain, especially after I read this very interesting and very thoughtful article. I visited over 40 countries but didn't love my solo trip to Spain. Next time I'll do 3 things differently. So my name is Kirsten. I've been living in Spain for 6 years and I am a travel writer, personal finance writer, and also a travel coach. And let's talk about what you should do or not do when you visit Spain as a solo traveler. So the article I mentioned was really honest and really thoughtful, and I wanted just to go over some of the mistakes that she made and talk about them a little bit more, so that if you're coming to Spain as a solo traveler, you don't fall into the same mistakes or traps. So one thing that you're going to definitely want to do is you're going to want to do some tours. Tours are a great way to meet people. They're definitely the way that I've met people when I've been in Spain or when I solo traveled in like Central and South America. But booking a tour is definitely a way to just kind of one, learn about the culture, learn about the best places to go. Some tours that I recommend, you can just Google like free tours in whatever city that you're in, Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla, whatever. And then also I recommend Devour tours. I recently went on a trip with them in Sevilla, and not only was it really interesting and insightful, I got to visit some great locally owned restaurants, and things that you might overlook if you're new to Spain. The second thing is, depending on your time of your trip or how long you're going to be in Spain, I would definitely recommend going to like a language exchange. That's definitely how my first year when I moved to Cartagena, how I met a lot of friends, a lot of new people, just like different meetups and things like that are a great way to not only meet locals but also other travelers. So it's also a good idea to understand Spain's unique schedule. So unlike other parts of the world, Spain will have lunch later in the afternoon, starting around 1:32 and could end at like 4. And then from like 4:30 to like 5:36 almost. A lot of cities, especially smaller towns, things will close down, things will quiet down for siesta. And so that's your moment to like, go walk around the city with less people just to like admire the architecture. That's your moment to go in a park with a book, with your headphones. But understanding that the city doesn't run from like a typical like 9 to 5 schedule will help you adjust and adapt to the rhythm of the culture. Remember, if you're solo traveling to Spain or any country, you don't have to love or even like whatever country that you travel to. Just remember to stay open, adjust when needed, and do your research. And if you're coming to Spain anytime soon as a solo traveler